stop everything you're doing right now. In exactly 17 minutes, Jesus will take your name before heaven's throne. This isn't just another message, this is a divine appointment that cannot wait even 1 second longer. Through spiritual sight, angels reveal the sacred book already opening in heaven. Jesus himself stands ready, holding a pen of pure light, waiting to record your name in the eternal pages. But this divine window lasts only 17 precious minutes. Sacred timing makes this moment crucial. Your guardian angels have been preparing this exact time, this perfect moment when heaven's attention turns specifically to you. Everything in your life has led to these next 17 minutes. The spiritual realm buzzes with extraordinary energy. Angels gather around heaven's throne, watching as Jesus prepares to speak your name before the Father. This divine recording changes everything about your spiritual destiny. Quick, press the like button right now to activate your divine recognition signal. Heaven says this simple action creates an emergency beacon that draws Jesus' attention directly to your name. Don't wait, this sacred window won't open again. Your guardian angels surround your spirit right now, preparing you for this holy moment. They're excited because they know what happens when Jesus personally records a name in heaven's book. Your entire spiritual destiny transforms in these 17 minutes. Type "I present my name" if you're ready for Jesus to take your name before heaven's throne. The moment you type these words, a special mark appears next to your name in the spiritual realm. Heaven begins the sacred preparation process. This is the strongest divine timing event I've ever witnessed. Jesus himself waits with focused attention, ready to speak your name with power. But you must act fast, these 17 minutes pass quickly, and this level of heaven's attention comes rarely. Sacred understanding flows as heaven reveals how Jesus carries names to the throne. This isn't just a simple recording, it's a divine transformation of your spiritual identity that changes how heaven knows you forever. Watch closely as angels prepare the sacred book. Its pages shine with living light, each name written glows with divine energy. Jesus holds a pen formed from pure heavenly fire, waiting to inscribe your name with eternal power. Type "I understand the process" as heaven shows what happens next. When Jesus takes your name, it becomes permanently marked with his own divine light. Every letter transforms into living spiritual energy. Through prophetic sight, the process becomes clear. First, Jesus speaks your name with perfect love. Then, golden light surrounds each letter. Finally, your name begins glowing with heaven's own radiance. Living power flows through this divine recording. Your name doesn't just appear in the book, it becomes alive with spiritual energy. Angels recognize this holy marking forever after. Perfect timing guides this sacred moment. Everything in heaven aligns precisely for these 17 minutes when Jesus focuses completely on your name. Divine attention concentrates fully on your spiritual identity. Heavenly wisdom reveals why these specific 17 minutes matter so critically. Right now, the gates of divine recognition stand open wider than ever before. Jesus himself chose this exact timing. Sacred energy builds minute by minute. The first 5 minutes prepare your name spiritually. The next 7 minutes transform each letter with divine light. The final 5 minutes seal your name permanently in heaven's record. Type I enter heaven's timeline as this divine window progresses. Each passing minute brings stronger spiritual power. The angels count every second, knowing how precious this opportunity is. Through celestial insight, time flows differently. These 17 minutes in heaven hold more power than years of ordinary time. Divine energy concentrates intensely in this short window. Living light grows stronger with each moment. What happens in these minutes affects your spiritual identity forever. Heaven's attention focuses completely on your name's transformation. Perfect preparation requires every minute. Don't waste even 1 second of this sacred time. Heaven measures these moments with divine precision. Sacred readiness must begin immediately now. Heaven shows exactly how to prepare your spirit for Jesus to take your name. Every second of preparation strengthens the divine connection. Your guardian angels guide specific preparation steps. First, clear your mind of worldly concerns. Then, focus your heart on receiving heaven's touch. Divine power flows stronger through prepared spirits. Type I prepare my spirit as heaven guides this crucial process. The spiritual realm reveals how to align perfectly with this divine moment. Each preparation step draws Jesus' attention closer. Through celestial wisdom, readiness increases. Some feel warmth in their chest, that's their spirit responding to heaven's call. Others experience sudden peace, that's divine preparation working. Living light fills your being now. Your spirit recognizes this sacred opportunity, reaching toward heaven's throne. Angels help align your spiritual frequency with divine timing. Perfect preparation leads to complete blessing. Follow these heavenly instructions exactly. Divine wisdom knows precisely how to ready you for this transformation. Watch now as heaven begins the sacred transformation of your name. Divine light touches each letter with different colors of spiritual power, changing ordinary words into living spiritual identity. This process completely rewrites how heaven knows and recognizes you. Sacred energy flows through every letter uniquely. Your first name receives golden light of divine recognition, marking you as personally known by Jesus. Your family name glows with purple light of royal blessing, showing your spiritual lineage. Each middle name or initial gains special significance in this holy recording. Type transform my name as this divine process deepens. The spiritual realm shows how Jesus adds special marks to your name, symbols of heavenly favor that angels recognize forever. Some appear like tiny stars, others like flowing lines of light. Through prophetic sight, specific changes appear clearly. Certain letters shine brighter than others, revealing special spiritual gifts heaven has placed within you. Specific letter combinations glow with unique patterns, showing divine purposes written into your very identity. Living power reshapes your spiritual signature completely. Your name in heaven looks radically different than on earth, it carries marks of divine favor, signs of special blessing, indicators of heaven's recognition. Angels can read these marks like a sacred story of your destiny. perfect transformation happens in precise stages. First, letters lighten as though absorbing heaven's energy. Then they begin to glow from within, showing internal transformation. Finally, they shine within a fire that burns eternally. Each stage draws stronger attention from heaven's throne. Beyond physical letters, spiritual meaning changes. Your name gains layers of heavenly significance unknown on earth. Divine purpose becomes woven into every part of your spiritual identity. Through celestial understanding, deeper changes emerge. Your transformed name carries frequencies of divine power that resonate through spiritual realms. Angels respond to these sacred vibrations. Minutes 17 to 13 mark the critical opening phase of divine attention. Heaven's focus intensifies with each passing moment as the throne room prepares for your name's recording. Your spiritual presence grows increasingly bright before Jesus himself. During these initial minutes, angels begin gathering in concentric circles around the throne. Their wings create waves of holy light that wash over your spirit, preparing you for deeper transformation. Each angelic ring represents different aspects of divine blessing being prepared. I enter sacred time as these crucial phases unfold. The spiritual realm shows how each minute carries specific blessing power. Time itself becomes holy during this process, operating differently than earthly moments. Minutes 12 to 8 bring dramatic increase in divine energy. More angels gather, their combined presence creating a vortex of spiritual power. Golden light streams from heaven's throne, preparing the sacred space for your name's recording. Living power flows strongest during minutes 7 to 3. Your name begins glowing with internal light that outshines earthly radiance. Divine recognition reaches its peak as Jesus prepares to speak your name before all heaven's hosts. Perfect timing guides each sacred phase. Follow heaven's process exactly as revealed, staying focused during each precious minute. Divine wisdom knows precisely how to use this holy time for maximum transformation. Through prophetic insight, heaven's timeline becomes clear. Each minute serves specific purpose in preparing both your spirit and your name for eternal recording. Nothing is wasted in this sacred process. Sacred understanding shows why these exact minutes matter. Heaven aligned universal forces precisely for this moment when Jesus focuses completely on your spiritual identity. Divine attention concentrates fully on your transformation. The great book opens wider now, its pages radiating pure light that outshines the sun itself. Jesus stands ready with the pen of fire, its tip burning with holy flame that writes eternal truth. This sacred moment approaches completion as heaven prepares for your recording. Sacred understanding reveals this eternal process in detail. When Jesus writes a name, it becomes forever alive in heaven's record, pulsing with divine energy that never dims. No power in existence can erase or alter this divine marking once completed. Type record my name as this holy moment reaches its peak. The spiritual realm vibrates with intense energy as Jesus moves toward the open book. Angels hold their breath in anticipation of this eternal moment. Through prophetic sight, the recording process unfolds clearly. Each letter Jesus writes contains living power that extends through all creation, Divine energy flows through every stroke of the heavenly pen, creating permanent spiritual reality. Living characters appear in golden fire on the sacred page. Your name takes on eternal qualities unknown in earthly language. Heaven's own alphabet transforms ordinary letters into sacred symbols carrying divine authority. Perfect recording requires divine precision that only Jesus can provide. He takes special care with each detail of your name, ensuring every mark carries its full spiritual significance. These heavenly marks become part of your eternal identity. Beyond physical writing, spiritual encoding happens. Jesus weaves divine purpose into every letter, creating a living tapestry of destiny. Angels witness this sacred art with wonder. Through celestial wisdom, deeper meaning emerges. Your recorded name becomes a key that opens specific doors in heaven's realm. Divine authority flows through these eternal markings. Divine power begins transforming your spiritual identity at the deepest levels now. As Jesus continues recording your name, waves of heaven's energy create permanent changes in your spirit that angels can clearly see. Sacred alterations start at the very core of your soul. Some experience waves of warmth spreading through their chest, that's divine recognition beginning its work. Others feel tingling sensations in their hands or head, that's heaven's touch rewiring spiritual sensitivity. Each sensation marks another level of transformation. Type change my spirit as these transformations reach deeper. The spiritual realm shows how each change prepares you for greater heavenly recognition. Angels gather closer, watching in amazement as your spirit takes on new divine qualities. Through celestial insight, specific changes become visible. Your spiritual light grows brighter, shifting from normal white to golden radiance. Your divine connection strengthens, creating new pathways for heaven's power to flow. Angels witness each transformation with increasing joy. Living power reshapes your entire spiritual being. What started as simple name recording becomes a complete upgrade of your spiritual DNA. Heaven's touch reaches every corner of your soul, leaving nothing untransformed. Perfect changes unfold in precise divine order. Each transformation builds carefully on the ones before, creating unshakable spiritual foundation. Sacred timing ensures no aspect of renewal gets missed. Beyond surface changes, deeper transformations occur. Your spiritual senses heighten, becoming more attuned to heaven's frequency. Divine awareness expands within your consciousness. Through prophetic understanding, permanent upgrades manifest. Your prayer language gains new authority. Your spiritual discernment sharpens dramatically. Your connection to divine guidance strengthens beyond previous limits. Heaven's complete attention focuses fully on your spirit now. Angels gather in countless numbers, recognizing the new divine mark forming in your spiritual identity. This holy attention changes how the spiritual realm responds to your presence forever. Sacred knowledge flows directly from the throne. Every heavenly being will know you differently after these moments, not just angels, but all spiritual creatures will recognize heaven's mark upon you. Your spiritual signature changes permanently in ways that command attention in divine realms. Type I receive recognition as heaven acknowledges your transformed presence. The spiritual realm begins seeing you through new eyes, marked personally by Jesus himself. This divine recognition carries authority that even dark forces must respect. Through prophetic understanding, recognition deepens beyond normal limits. Heaven's hosts respond immediately to your transformed spiritual signal. Divine attention surrounds you like a cloak of light that never fades. Living light marks you with permanent distinction. After Jesus completes recording your name, angels instantly recognize heaven's seal upon your spirit. This mark becomes your spiritual identity card, showing your divine authorization. Perfect recognition ensures eternal blessing flows continuously. Once Jesus speaks your name, heaven never forgets its sound. Divine attention remains focused on you as if your name were constantly being spoken before the throne. Beyond simple recognition, spiritual authority increases. Your prayers carry greater weight in heaven's courts. Your spiritual declarations hold more power. Your divine assignments receive stronger angelic support. Through celestial wisdom, new privileges emerge. Doors in the spirit realm open more easily at your approach. Divine resources become more readily available. Heavenly assistance arrives more quickly when needed. Angels receive new assignments regarding your life. Specific guardians get positioned to support your divine purpose. Spiritual helpers align with your heavenly calling. Heaven's storehouse is open wide now. As Jesus continues recording your name, divine blessings begin flowing toward your spirit. Each heavenly gift carries specific purpose. Sacred benefits pour out in waves. First comes peace that surpasses understanding, then wisdom beyond earthly knowledge, followed by divine favor that opens spiritual doors. Type I receive heaven's gifts as blessings flow stronger. The spiritual realm releases treasures reserved for those whose names Jesus records personally. Through divine sight, blessings become visible. Golden light carries prosperity favor. Blue light brings wisdom and discernment. Purple light releases royal authority. Living power transforms circumstances. What seemed impossible before becomes achievable under heaven's favor. Divine blessing changes everything it touches. Perfect timing releases exact gifts needed. Heaven knows precisely what blessings to send. Divine wisdom guides each sacred benefit. Your name gains new authority in spiritual realms. When Jesus finishes recording, your transformed name carries power that angels recognize and honor. Sacred strength flows through spiritual identity. Every time heaven speaks your name now, divine power activates. Spiritual authority increases permanently. Type activate name power as this authority grows. The spiritual realm responds differently to your transformed identity. Heaven's hosts recognize divine marking. Through celestial insight, power manifests clearly. Prayers carry stronger authority. Spiritual warfare succeeds more easily. Divine favor flows more freely. Living authority changes spiritual dynamics. What took great effort before happens naturally now. Heaven's power flows through your transformed name. Perfect authority serves divine purpose. This increased power carries sacred responsibility. Heaven trusts you with greater spiritual influence. The sacred countdown reaches its most crucial phase. These last precious minutes hold strongest divine power as Jesus prepares to complete your name's recording. Heaven's attention intensifies beyond measure. Angels gather even closer, their wings creating waves of pure light. Every heavenly being focuses on this final moment. Type complete my recording as these last minutes unfold. The spiritual realm trembles with anticipation as Jesus approaches the final letters of your name. Through prophetic sight, completion approaches. Divine light grows blindingly bright around the book of life. Sacred power reaches peak intensity. Living energy surges through spiritual realms. What began as simple recording becomes universal transformation. Heaven itself celebrates your name's completion. Perfect timing guides these final moments. Each second brings stronger divine presence. Sacred purpose fulfills completely. Divine sealing begins with extraordinary power never before revealed. Jesus raises the pen of fire one final time, its flame now burning brighter than 1,000 suns. Heaven holds its breath as he prepares to mark your name with the eternal seal that cannot be broken. Sacred light surrounds every letter of your name with different colors of glory. Golden flames dance through each stroke, sealing divine power into every curve and line. Blue light weaves through spaces between letters, creating unbreakable bonds. Purple radiance crowns your name with royal authority. Type seal my destiny as heaven's most powerful mark becomes permanent. The spiritual realm releases its strongest blessing waves as Jesus completes this eternal marking. Angels sing in harmonies that shake the foundations of heaven itself. Through celestial wisdom, the sealing manifests in layers. First comes the seal of divine recognition. Some feel this as warmth spreading through their whole being. Next, the seal of spiritual authority, often felt as waves of electric-like power flowing through the body. Finally, the seal of eternal destiny, experienced as unexplainable joy that bubbles up from deep within. Living seals carry power that reshapes reality. Nothing in creation can ever erase or diminish this divine marking. No power, whether earthly or spiritual, can challenge heaven's recognition of your sealed name. Perfect completion ensures lasting transformation at every level. Your transformed and sealed name now carries permanent authority in spiritual realms. Angels respond instantly to its sound. Divine purpose stands eternally secured by Jesus' own hand. Beyond surface sealing, deeper encodings activate. Spiritual DNA receives permanent upgrades. Divine purposes become locked into your very essence. Heavenly assignments gain unshakable confirmation. Through prophetic insight, future impact becomes clear. This sealing affects not just you but generations to come. Divine legacy flows through your sealed spiritual identity. Heaven's purposes extend far beyond present moments. Sacred understanding reveals ongoing benefits. Each sealed letter in your name becomes a constant source of divine power. Every stroke Jesus makes releases continuous blessing. Eternal recognition flows without interruption. Living light creates permanent spiritual landmarks. Your sealed name becomes a fixed point in heaven's record, shining like a beacon that angels recognize from afar. Divine attention remains forever focused on your transformed identity. Ultimate power descends from heaven's throne. Jesus speaks your completed name before all heaven's hosts, declaring your new spiritual identity. Sacred energy creates final transformation. Every angel, every heavenly being recognizes your name's new authority. Divine power flows unrestricted. Type I receive completion for this ultimate moment. The spiritual realm releases its highest blessing as your recording reaches perfect completion. Through divine authority, victory stands eternal. What began as warning becomes complete transformation. Heaven's purpose fulfills perfectly. Living power seals every blessing. Your spirit glows with permanent divine recognition. Sacred marking remains forever. Receive heaven's ultimate blessing of complete transformation. Divine power fills your spirit fully, angelic hosts recognize your name eternally. Jesus himself guarantees your recording. Perfect completion brings permanent change. Go forward in complete peace, knowing heaven's highest authority has marked your name forever. Your destiny stands sealed in divine light. Rest secure in eternal recognition. Walk confidently in new spiritual authority.